Ooh, who's my new little subby?
I need of warm drinks here today finally through the chaotic morning. Time for smooth sailing and good friends the old sip the old dog. The old fox will renew their coffee card for 15 months.
Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Sorry for the delay. Things have been stressful this morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing good. We're just gonna jump right into things. I know I'm a little bit early starting, but that's totally fine.
Ooh, who's my new little
Darkfire,
subbie?
hello.
Voice of the Celestial tell us true. What is it tomorrow that I said they should do?
Oh,
Smooth. Darkfire-Orion renewed their coffee card for 15 months.
yeah, that's tomorrow. Right. Okay. Darkfire, thank you very much for the resub. I do appreciate it. That is, yeah, a sets thing is tomorrow, guys. I don't know if you're going to tune into a set stream, but you very much should do that. I hope it doesn't coincide with my mother's doctor appointment, which is now tomorrow, which I must attend. So at any rate, yeah, go check in with a set tomorrow. That should be very exciting. Ald, thank you very much for the resub as well. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Bean. Warm drinks today. Yeah, definitely a mood. Hi, everybody. Anyway, you can see that we have a new theme. We are officially into the holiday season or the winter season, and I thought we would come up with something fancy and new. Now, I was supposed to be in VR today, but things are not going to play out that way. And that's okay. So today we're going to be, ooh, look at that transition. Today we're going to be here. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. So good to see you guys. Why this one is still a little tall. Hang on. Stop being so tall. There we go. That counts. Anyway, hi, everybody. Welcome in. So we have a new theme, which is very exciting. We have some stuff. Great. Thank you for that. Souza C. Poon. That's an interesting name. Welcome. So that's so we're here. We have a brand new theme. Very exciting. Ooh think of the head pats. Axe, hello. So we're existing. We're existing today. Not exactly the debut of the theme that I kind of wanted. I was going to be in VR and we were going to do like a fun snowy world, and I was going to have the fun like the holiday outfit on and everything. It was going to be all great and everything. And we were going to have a wonderful little like welcome to the wintry, like the theme and whatever. But no, mom's just going to be a fucking bitch. So we have to deal with this. I have no capacity to do both. I'm just not.
Money while I got it.
We're just not there. Why is that such a short notification? I don't know. I didn't even see what that was. What the fuck was that? Why was that so short? Thank you. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was. Cozy, hello, Bean. How are you? Thank you for the rage. Rar. Yes, rar. Let me see. Oh, the bills to pay, 37. I imagine that's trash. Thank you very much for the $37. You don't need to do this every stream. I appreciate the contribution. This month's bills to pay, I'm hoping to actually get that fully filled this month. First of all, that would be very useful for paying my bills, but also I have a bribe this month. I have not recorded it yet, but I will. I am doing a new holiday song. I'm recording a new holiday song, and I think you guys will like this special one. It's something special. It's not. Gar, thank you for giving out a community sub. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you for the gifted sub. I'll get there in just a second. Thank you very much for this. I do appreciate that. Xenar, hello, Bean. How are you as well? So this year, I know I do a song like every year, right? But this year is going to be special. Not in a great way. We're gonna have fun. But this is gonna be a bribe song. This is very much gonna be a bribe song. Don't wow at me. This is 100%. I thought of it in the car yesterday. I was driving somewhere. I'm like, oh my god, yes, yeah. So you're gonna have fun. I will. I'll tell you more about it once it's recorded and everything. But yes, I'm doing a special song this year. And I have a feeling it will unfortunately be very popular. It's gonna be good. You guys are gonna like it. Anyway, so exciting things ahead. Let's see who's here with us. I see Aset and Gar and Darkfire were all here early, probably very early. My apologies again for starting so late. We will just be doing a 3-hour stream today as well. I really don't trust that she's gonna be fine for that long by herself. She is 100% fine. She's just getting this like thought in her head that she's having heart trouble again, and it's like, really? Trash, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. I did not change this hype alert because I like it so much. Or the raid. I like both the hype and the raid alerts so much. Thank you very much, Trash, for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. And thank you for starting a hype train. I appreciate that. We haven't had one of those in a while.
You are.
Thank you very much for the additional gifted sub. Heck. Thank you, Bean.
Granddaddy
oh my lord. Why is this playing twice?
Gifted 1 subs. Who's a good cafe bean?
Why is that playing twice?
You
that
are.
played twice,
Yes,
right?
You are.
Yeah, anyway, thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all start a hype train. I appreciate that too. Thank you guys. So things in store. And I know I said that I was going to do the one shot, and I promise we will get it done. Things get away from me, and I do genuinely need to put some actual effort into that. I have all these projects and things that like pop up, and then like things like Mom's thing that keep happening. She was sick a couple weeks ago, as you guys remember. I did mention this, right? She still has kind of like a lingering cough and a chest congestion, and she believes she's having a heart attack. And it's like, no, please stop saying that you have heart problems, whether you've talked to 3 cardiologists and an ER doctor who said you are all entirely fine. Yes, there is paperwork that says that, but she doesn't trust that. She has to do more research online. And it's like, I hate you so much. I hate you. I don't have the patience for this. I sincerely don't. And it really bothers me because I'll tell her something and then she'll forget literally 5 seconds later. She'll say, but what is causing this? Mother, I just fucking told you, but this is just how it is. This is just Alzheimer's for you. And I don't know. But she has a doctor's appointment tomorrow that we both have to go. I need to go because I need to talk to her doctor because she can't remember anything of what I tell her is what's wrong. So that's fun. Axe, thank you very much for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for that, Bean. Heck.
You are.
And so tomorrow I have to say it's at 2 p.m. my time. So hopefully a sets thing will be a set stream will be well underway and enjoyable at that point. But I will I need to go and talk to her doctor because she's not going to remember half the things I said. I keep telling her like what's wrong and she's like, "But what do I even tell them?" What do you Anyway, so we're here, we're vibing, we're attempting to survive this. Like literally, I can handle anything else, but when her memory starts acting up and she gets really confused about things because she's anxious, right, which is causing her memory trouble, it gets really difficult for me because Rob Americ, hello Bean, how are you? I am so used to her, like when I was growing up, it was like daily that she would nag me about attention problems. She'd be like, why aren't you paying attention? Why aren't you listening to me? Blah, blah, blah. Right. And now it's like constant right now that she does this to me. And it's like, okay, I don't have the capacity to handle you right now. I will admit I handled it poorly this morning, but I am trying. I did get better. Anyway, let's say who else is here with us today. Old again, thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate that. Axe, hello Bean, how are you? Shuffles into the cafe covered in snow and ice. I've arrived. And where's the ice kitsune? I've got to grumble after someone got funny with the snow. I love snow. We should be getting a little bit of snow here tomorrow. Because of course, why would there be, why would I be able to take her to the doctor and, there wouldn't be snow or whatever. Last night's prediction was 9 inches. Woo. And this morning's prediction was like, you might get like 2, maybe. I'm like, what the fuck? So that's disappointing. Anyway, we'll see what ends up happening. I do need to get her to this appointment because otherwise she's just going to keep being,
Who's my new little subby?
Yanks, thank you very much for the resub. Chirp. Chirp. Hello, Bean. Thank you very much for that. Welcome back. Great to have you in. Thank you for the resub. I hope your day is going great, right? Why is Deezer not playing? Are you going to fucking play music? Thank you.
Not when I wake up to a foot of powder, and not the marching kind.
I love snow. I'm fine with snow. I don't mind it at all. Now, I don't really have to like drive in the snow. Like, it's not like I have a job I have to drive to. We do have a driveway that we have to kind of like clear off, right? Which is never any fun. But like, it's not the worst. Usually it's usually not the worst. It depends. If it's heavy snow, that sucks. But if it's just powder, it's like, oh, this is fine. But I love the snow. I think it's aesthetic. I think it's very pretty. It makes me very happy. I love the silence of a snowstorm, of a blizzard. It's just because it's very dampening. It's very deafening. That's the whole point of it. And oh God, I just love it. It's fantastic. Thank you for the shout outs. Yeah, I might get as much as 3 inches tomorrow morning. Tricky, don't you dare. I would love that though. Like, I'm hoping that I get as much, at least as much. We were promised like 6 to 9 inches, and I'm very upset that that's not what we're getting. Guys, thank you very much for the hype train. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. You wonderful beings. We got an interesting new, whatever that emote is. What is this emote? And yeah, it's an interesting one. Anyway, thank you very much for that, guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. $20 an inch. Holidays are coming. What, $60? That's not bad. I'll take that. That sounds great, right? Can't handle 3 inches. Ooh, ooh. I'm beyond said commentary today. I'm ridiculously beyond that. Voice of the stress pupper. Yes, 'tis I, the stress pupper. Yes, much stress. No happy. The holidays were good. I had a fantastic Thanksgiving, except for seeing my father, which is always shitty, right? And it was suitably shitty and uncomfortable this year. It was incredibly uncomfortable, and not for the reasons I was expecting, which makes it worse almost. So yeah, that sucked, but the rest of the holiday was great, and I had a lot of fun. I made some really good food, had some great company. It was really nice. And yeah, no, the visit to my father's house was, I don't even know why I bother anymore. I really sincerely don't. And it was not great, but so it was nice. Bova, hello Bean, how are you? Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. I appreciate that. But so the holiday was great, and I hope everybody else who does celebrate Thanksgiving had a fantastic holiday. I hope whatever you were up to was really nice. I hope you had some tasty foods, right? Safe travels home if you haven't already gotten home, but if you have, I hope it went smoothly. And if you didn't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful weekend regardless. We had a slightly smaller community day on Saturday, which was still a lot of fun. We got to play some games that we don't normally get to play because there was few enough people. It was nice. It was a good time. And yeah, it was a really nice weekend. So thank you for helping it be a good weekend. Let's see. Darkfire, thank you again for the resub. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Cozy, hello. Asa, hello. Welcome on. I hope today finds you a little better. Nope. Hopefully it gets better, but I doubt it until at least tomorrow. It's not gonna be fixed until a professional actually tells her that she's fine. And even then, that's not a guarantee, right? Genuinely not a guarantee. She booked, without my knowledge, another appointment with the cardiologist for Thursday. I'm like, Mother, you genuinely have nothing wrong with your heart. Please stop. I'm going to Sharpie it on your forehead that there is nothing wrong with your heart, right? Like, fucking, god damn. So, it is what it is. Peaches, hello, Bean, how are you? Finally found a job. Hell yes. It's not exactly glamorous. It's not something I like, but it's something. I'm a dishwasher and pup. That's totally fine. You're making money. Right? You're making money. A job is a job. A job is a job. It is getting you the money that you need to live and to be able to eat and have housing and everything. And if you're not happy with it, the best time to find a job is when you've already got one. It proves that you are, employable, which is kind of important, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be a glamorous job. There are the vast majority of jobs are not glamorous, right? Somebody's got to do this job, and if you have the job, awesome. It may not be your favorite thing, it may not be the best thing, but it is a thing. And in this day and age when it is kind of tough to get jobs, which is weird because like you'd think with all these places that are like, oh, we're hiring, right? They're not really hiring, but you'd think that the non-glamorous jobs would have plenty of availability. And even they're not hiring because they're not making a ton of money. So if you're able to find a job in this economy, awesome. I love it. It may not be your best, but hang tight and you'll get through it. You'll find something you like, right? There's nothing wrong with being a dishwasher. Oh my God. You know what? You don't have to deal with anybody. You get free food, right? Because everybody's really thankful that you're doing your job. Oh, yes, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. You're going to have to toughen up your hands a little bit because it's really hot water, but you'll be all right. You'll be okay. Not the worst job at a restaurant, man. Not the worst job. Morning, Landon. Good morning. Hello, hello. A paycheck is a paycheck. Exactly. Plus, getting employed while working is way easier and less stressful. Exactly. And it gives you the capacity, if you are looking for a new job, to take it slowly. You're already making money. You're proving you're employable. You can take all the time you need now without the stress. And then you can just, be fine. This is a good thing, right? I have absolutely no problem with non-glamorous jobs. A job does not need to be glamorous. A job needs to make you money, and that's okay. That's totally fine. If it's at a fast food place, awesome. If it's at a pub, great. If it's at a grocery store or a gas station or a movie theater or grocery store, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm happy that you have some variety of employment. This is good, right? And onwards and upwards from there. Somebody's got to do these jobs. Somebody's got to do it, right? A wizard is precisely what they mean to. We're happy to have you in on a Monday with us. Cool transition, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did put a lot of work into this. I do love the winter theme. I thought we had a lot of fun with this. It's frustrating that we didn't get to be in VR, but it's not like there's anything special about the VR scene. It's just, there's nothing special about it. It's just that I was planning to do all right, we'll be honest. The VR streams are a lot more interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Nebs, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. 2 years. Oh my God. Goodness gracious. Yeah, 2 whole years. Welcome back, sweetheart. Thank you very much for the resub. It's always nice to have you back. Happy 2-year sub-anniversary or whatever. I do appreciate it. Hope your day goes good. You excited for the snow? Hopefully. We got downgraded? It's very frustrating. It's so frustrating. We were supposed to get 9 inches and now it's you might get 2. Go fuck yourself. God damn. Anyway, this is why I say the weather around here is what? But yeah, thank you for the resub. Good to have you here. Trash, thank you again for the $37 money. Well, I got it. That's great. Thank you for that. Why? Please save your goddamn money. You have done enough. And for the 2 additional gifted subs, thank you for that too. You gotta fucking chill though, man. Still counts as festive. It does count as festive. It is festive. I didn't have time for this. I was planning to put, some of the holiday stuff on the VTuber, for at least the re-debut, but Leave, hi sweetie. Downgraded. Last I saw it was still up to 10. Yeah, well, up there, not here. Thank you for the resub. How you doing today, Ann? Welcome in. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. I want the snow. I want the snow so bad. Woo. Thank you very much for the resub. Welcome back. Welcome in. Yeah, so we still have the festivities. There's plenty of silliness. I changed the about section, little doodads. I changed the alert doodads, some of them. I changed, the theme and everything, the about section of my, the channel theme and everything is different colors. We have different things. I like changing it. I like the themes. Themes are fun. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Gar, thank you very much for the gifted sub. I do appreciate it too. Atlas Firefox, thank you very much for that, sweetie. I appreciate the additional gifted sub. Hi everybody, how's it going? Ols, hello Bean, how are you? Good to see you today, hon. I hope you're doing well on this Tuesday morning for you. You only have a few days left, right? That's so exciting. Oh, I hope so, right? New song. Yes. I am going to record a new song. I think you all appreciate it. I was listening to some music in the car yesterday and the song came on and I'm like, wait, hang on. I can make this so much better. So I think you'll all have fun with that. It'll be very silly. Snaking into first for a moment. There you go, Gar. I appreciate that. I guess that's not going to fly, but thank you. Senor Hello Bean, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, you shit! I just noticed. There you go. Trash, thank you for the 2 gifted subs too. Purple8282 and Gory Nikki. Thank you. I appreciate those. Thank you for the gifted subs. I see what you're doing. You're fighting. I got that. Right? Whoever wants the sub badge, the top sub badge for the month. I do appreciate that. Thank you. All of that does go to help paying bills and everything and whatnot and keeping the channel running. You know the drill, everybody. That's what's going on. Thank you for this. I do appreciate it. And the hype train guys, I appreciate that too. All I Want for Christmas is Big Swishy featuring Landon. No, not that song. No. We're not doing that one. Some of you may recognize this, but there's a purpose to why we're doing it. This year. Well, I'm not going to give anything away. I haven't even recorded it yet. It might be so bad that I can't even publish it. We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out. It was very silly in the car, at least. So, Bwee-hee-hee, right? Yeah. Bride's song? Bribe. Yeah, not bride. Bribe. Wait, someone managed to catch me singing Right Said Fred's Catwalk in my storyteller voice. There you go. That's fantastic. The I'm Too Sexy song. Yeah, no, that is not the song. It is themed. It is a holiday themed song. But yeah, that's silly too. Axe, thank you very much for the gifted sub as well. 2 Step in Time. There we go. I'm like, why is that one first instead of second? I'm like looking for the name. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Thank you, Bean. You have a much better car for the snow now. I do. It's not great. It does have a snow feature where, like, you know, the back tires have more traction. But it's not. It's it is going to be better. It is going to be better. So we'll see. Rick, hello, Bean. How are you? Welcome in. Well, heck to you, iPhone OS. Gift a sub and it crashes. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Bean. I'm sorry. I do appreciate it, but I'm sorry that your computer was like, no, your phone is not happening. Speaking of vibing, still loving the VTuber. Hi, Lulu. Hi. I know, I love the VTuber. Like, this does make VTubing a little easier for me. I do feel less guilty this way, because this is normal. You normally see somebody's avatar and it's moving around and it's peppy and whatever. This is a lot better for me. I always felt I liked the PNG tuber, but it didn't have a lot of personality to it. It was just kind of a cute little drawing, and they were adorable drawings. But it didn't really have a ton of, like, capacity to maintain, not viewers, but just people who would be interested. It's difficult to maintain interest with just a bouncing little character. It is great. It works well for, like, artists when you don't want something super distracting. Totally fine, right? But for somebody who's doing VTubing and something and who's also known for VR chat, this is a really great continuity of character and also of interest for the community. And I always felt a little bit bad because we do things and we'd be like, you know, I felt like I really needed some kind of VTuber model. And so now that we have it, I feel a lot more comfortable doing this, right? And I don't have to, like, rely on VR chat or whatever. This is really nice. I do like this a lot. So yes, I'm very happy with the VTuber as well. And that's, you know, it's good. It makes it easier for me. It takes a little stress, off. So I'm be so happy to work on cleaning the driveway this season for your end.
We've definitely retained the bouncing even without the ping tuber. Pretty sure we can find that setting, eventually.
What setting? Eventually? I know what you mean. I got what you mean. Pretty sure we can find that setting eventually. What, to turn this down? No, unfortunately not, actually. In order to toggle the blend shapes to make everything, like to make the ears wag and the tail wag, they're all a part of the same blend shape. I'm not going to call it a modifier. I don't really know what to call it. But in order to get them to move when I'm VTubing, you have to set them as all part of the same thing. And in order to get, you know, a little more realistic movement, sometimes it's a little finicky. You have to set it at a specific amount, and it's for all of them, not just for one. Yes, I would turn that down if it were possible, but unfortunately, no. At least not that I've figured out. But it's fine. It draws people's attention, whatever. I don't give a shit. Of all the things I'm going to freak out about or worry about or spend time on, not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. The next time I upload, maybe I'll try to get, like, the holiday costume on. And once I get the holiday costume on, that will potentially, I'll see if I can adjust the blend shapes or whatever. So yee. It happens. You're getting through. Is that what matters? I mean, I'm trying. I don't always succeed. I was a little mean this morning, and I feel bad about that, but, like, it's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating to say the same thing over and over again and her just completely not even hear it. It is difficult, and it annoys me a bit, but, like, it is what it is. There's really nothing I can do. Yanks, hello, Bean. How are you? Thank you very much for the resub as well. Chirp indeed. good to hear you on Saturday, by the way. That was always nice. That was a big, like, oh, hey, wow, right? Like, I know it's selective, but like, hey, yo, sounding good, right? So, yee. Oh, I thought my controller was having a moment. Let's see. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. I have my coffee here. Dads are the worst. Ask my teen. Hey, wait a second. No, not dad. Father. My father, who I barely consider a piece of my family, invited me over for Thanksgiving, and it was it was incredibly awkward. I brought somebody this year, and it was not fun. It was not fun. Thankfully, my uncle, who's an absolute sweetheart, was wonderful, and he saved the whole event. But just like, that was not good. So we'll see. We'll see what else happens. Set was a snowball assassin. Oh yeah, right. Set was fucking killer at that. I don't understand. I am so bad at that game, and he's just like a fucking assassin. We played a snowball game in VR, and it was like, okay. Insert Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs snowball killing spree scene. Seriously though, God. I'm native. I don't really celebrate, but I do have a rather nice dinner for it. Maple glazed rotisserie cooked pheasant. Stuffing, mashed baby red potatoes, and a bit of fry bread. That all sounds fantastic, Bofa. That sounds really good. I don't blame you for not celebrating it. I get it. I understand, right? You do you, my friend. But that sounds fucking delicious, dude. I would love to have some of that, right? Fry bread is great. Fucking maple glazed rotisserie pheasant. I have never had pheasant, but if it's maple glazed, I'm interested. That sounds delicious. So, very fine, right? I hope it was a nice dinner. I hope you had a good time, right? I heard the magic word. I'm on my way. We'll help you wash dishes for free shots. I mean, honestly, that does they do that, right? Dishwashers tend to be treated really nicely because they are like integral to an actual restaurant. You wouldn't think so. You'd be like, oh, this job is kind of useless. It's not. If you run out of dishes, you can't serve people. So the dishwasher is actually very well taken care of. And they usually do get like a shot, a couple shots on the house, and they'll be given food and everything. It's nice. And depending on the restaurant, sometimes you share tips. I don't particularly love that. I don't think you're in America. They might not do that in Europe, and I really hope they don't, because then you get paid like a living wage, right? But yeah, it's not the worst job, really. It's genuinely not. Nebs, thank you very much for the resub. I hope you're doing good. Welcome in, Bean. Welcome in. It's a Nebs. It is. I heard it's going to be a special day for a certain cat, too. Oh, really? Ooh. Yes, coming soon. Coming soon. Neb's birthday's on Saturday. It's on Saturday. Ooh. We'll have to do a special celebration on Friday or something. Shitty jobs are great because when you find a better one, you get to partake in one of those life's greatest pleasures, quitting a job in a spectacular, ostentatious way. Exactly. Thank you for the hydrate, Ols. I appreciate that. Yeah, right. Leave, thank you very much for the resub, sweetheart. Good to see you today. That said, I worked Thanksgiving night, still doing overnight security at a hospital, and that night sucked. Sweaty clown dogs. I imagine. Drunk people fighting family members, food allergies, old people that slipped and fell, probably a bunch of turkey burns, right, from frying a turkey. Just a never-ending line of people coming in. We ran out of rooms in the ER. Yeah, that makes plenty of sense. That does definitely make plenty of sense. I can only imagine an ER on Thanksgiving is like, no. Yeah, I can imagine it would be difficult. Definitely difficult. All major holidays can be rough on ER staff, but Turkey Day seems, Thanksgiving seems like a challenge. But you made it through. I hope it wasn't too bad, but you're done with it, so that's good, right? Lame. I might just call out tomorrow. Oh, okay. All right. We'll see. If it gets that bad, yeah, definitely be careful, right? I mean, that's the best thing about like snowstorms. Like, people get it. If you call out, it's like, oh yeah, all right, it's a snowstorm, right? It's no big deal. You should not be working that day anyway. It's beautiful. You should all just go home and relax, enjoy the snow, right? A set has discovered the new movie chair command. We have a new movie chair command, everybody. I want to know everybody's favorite recreational movie chair. What did you get? A leather wingback. Also a great choice. That is a great choice for a chair. I'm doing okay. Just having lunch after being on a roof all morning. I hope you're getting warm again, right? That seems uncomfortable. I am sorry you have to deal with that. Hopefully you get some warmth. Guess like a hot cocoa or something, right? Definitely. Let's see, Leaf, what did you get? Adult furniture, of course. Of course you did. You got the adult furniture. Please be careful with that, right? I don't know where that's been. You might want to put a pillowcase or something over that. Let's see, what did Nebs get? The camping chair. Not bad. Not a bad choice. Quite fucking fitting, actually. The camping chair is alright. That's not the worst choice for a movie. Not my favorite, right? Not idyllic, but it's not bad. That was an experience. Called customer to let them know one of their payment methods had failed, so they just read me a new credit card number over the phone and let me push the button to pay over $11,000. Nice to be trusted, I guess. Oh my god. What the hell? That's good to know. They won't notice this $20 lunch purchase, surely, right? Yeah, no, that's people have a lot of trust sometimes, and it's like, okay, right? There's really no other way you can do that outside of like you do it yourself, right? But they should do that themselves with a purchase that high. Now, Gar is a sweet and wonderfully trusting being, but like, oh my god, right? Yikes. Only 4 days left. I slept for over 11 hours last night. That's how tired I am. Wow. Okay, well, good. You got a lot of sleep. That's good. But you're almost there, Ols. You're almost there. You've just got the rest of the week. And then you will be on a stupid long break, which is fantastic. I hope you have a great time with that, right? I'm genuinely pulling for you. 11 hours is a long time. If for some reason I don't seem to be getting a lot of I'm getting sleep, but I'm not getting rest, right? I'm not really resting very well. And so I'm just perpetually tired. I'm just, so yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. I hope you're able to actually catch up on sleep and rest, right? You poor thing. Is the song The Big Swishy is Coming to Town? No, it is not that. It is not that. I will give you one hint. I am not rewriting lyrics. I'm not rewriting lyrics, but I am changing something. I will, you'll have to find out. You'll have to find out. So ear and tail wags depend on jiggle physics to work. Noted. Yee. Yeah. Basic. I mean, yeah, essentially. Heck. Yee. Yinks. It's always good to hear you. It was nice. I feel like my VTuber needs to be adjusted. Hang on one second. Yeah? No? Yeah? You doing okay? We're doing all right? All right, I guess we're okay. Let's see. Lottie, hello, sweetie. How are you? Lurking from VR chat. No worries, Bean. No worries. I was supposed to be in VR, and it just was not gonna happen. But hello, Bean. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Good to see you today, hon. Is a Lottie. Have fun there, Tagger. Right? Yeah, there you go. Time to apply for a sushi dishwasher. I mean, you could. I can't guarantee that you're going to get those benefits. Sometimes it happens. It really depends on the restaurant, right? It really depends on the restaurant. Movie chair. All right, Cozy, what did you get? The massage chair. A good choice. A very good choice. A very good choice, right? I'm fucking essential at work, so I get to die on the road. Yay. Like, I hate that. That's such a stupid thing. Like, no, you're not. No, you're fucking not. I mean, I suppose you might be, but like... No, guys, let people go home. Let people go home. If it is dangerous, even essential workers, like unless you're like a doctor or something, you don't like your paperwork can wait until the next day. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Let's see, what did Old get? Oh, he went to a movie theater and got row 8, seat 11. Of course. This is the best seat in the theater. Duh. Right? Duh. So there you go. You cannot die because you're essential to us. Is very true. Is very true. He has a promise to make as well. So he's got required amount of time. So you're sorry, kiddo, right? Gar got the toilet. Oh no. Oh no. Poor Gar. Oh no. Goodness gracious. Trash got the giant poof. A good option. A very good option, right? Let's see. Darkfire got the camping chair. Not a bad choice. Not a bad one, right? Let's see. Wait, did Darkfire get that or Axe got that? I don't know. I think Axe got the camping chair. Darkfire got the camping chair. Axe got the fainting couch, of course. Okay, there we go. All right. I got a Sets. Nice. Yee. No, not big swishy, big poof. Like the giant poof that Darkfire bought me. Like a really big giant like round thing. Like a beanbag chair, but it's not made of beanbags. It's got like like foam in it or whatever. The giant poof that had been purchased for me. That, not the big swishy. Not the big swishy. I intentionally did not add the big swishy for a set, right? Okay, well, I'm going to go grab some noms. Go for it, Gar. Go for it, sweetie. Thank you for being here. For years and years living in my own place, had an outdoor movie theater nearby, and that's what I used as a chair. Also had a Bluetooth speaker that I used so people could hear the movie when they couldn't leave their car on. Yeah, it's really cool. I love how they do it now. It's through like Bluetooth or like a radio station or whatever, and you just put you just turn your car off and then you just play the movie, which is fantastic, and I love that, right? Work meeting started. Got a lurk for now. Go for it, Darkfire. We will see you again soon. Good luck at the work meeting. I hope it's not crazy. And I hope it would not be a meeting that would be summarized very well in an email. Good luck, and we will see you soon. Lo-Fi Cabe, hello, Bane. How are you? Welcome in. Hope the meeting goes well. Indeed, right? Panic, hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today. Great to see you on Saturday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. What were you up to? Right? Hope everybody is doing well. Hello. I hope you are doing well. I hope everybody is good. Is the Beast Pal, the Super Pupper Saiyan that do training with boulders as dumbbells? Yee, exactly. Let's see, Xenor got the fainting couch as well. Not bad. There's like good options. That's a nice option, right? Bofa fell asleep at 10 a.m.-ish yesterday. Woke up at 8:30 to get ready for work. Oh my god. It's much needed. It is much needed. You need to sleep as late as you can, right? That's pretty good. It's like 10-ish hours. It's definitely needed. I myself had the same thing happen on Sunday. On Saturday, I was just cooked. I slept like 10 or 11 hours or something like that. And I still didn't get a ton of rest. I got some rest, but not enough. But it was much needed. I did catch up with a little bit of sleep. I hadn't been sleeping super well. So I'm glad that happened. That was good. So I definitely get it, needing to rest for a while, especially around the holidays, right? Let's see. Both got a beach chair. Not bad, right? Actually, that isn't a bad spot, right? Not bad. A beach chair, can't argue with that one. It's a good option. Right? Especially like the reclining ones, like the fabric reclining ones that you lay in there, right? And you just kind of lounge. Sounds nice. Is that the master artist and fastest hedgehog around? Is that Peepo? It is, yeah. It is the friend. Is the little schmoll boy. I've actually been in that poof. Allegedly, you have been in this poof. Allegedly. It is comfortable, and if I remember correctly, you had a significant amount of trouble getting out of it. To be fair, a lot of people do. The thing is insane. The thing is absolutely insane. Movie chair, Yinks, what did you get? An armchair, a very good option. There's like 20 of these options, by the way, so there's a lot to pick from. You get the zoomies after running in the Highway to Mars. A Highway to Mars? I imagine that's a song. Also want a big poof, but there's no space here, so nope. Yeah, they take up a lot of space. So I understand. Let's see, what did Lo-Fi get? The camping chair, a popular one today. The camping chair, not bad. There's a couple oddball ones in there that I'm curious to know who gets them. I feel bad. One of Gar already got the toilet, which is no good. I forget exactly which ones I added that were like, oh my god. Wait till you get to my age where you need a couch nap to prepare for your night of sleep. That's fair. Hopefully it'll get you enough rest though. Like again, I'm getting all this sleep, but I'm not getting rest. I don't feel very rested in the morning. I just sleep and it's like, I don't know. Very weird. Blackhound, hello Bean, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you on Saturday. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you're feeling better. I know you're kind of sore and tired on Saturday, which is totally understandable. I'll be all right. Weekend was okay overall. Saturday was amazing, and Sunday games with Blackhound was great. On-call calls, not so much fun. Absolutely not. But I'm glad that you had a good weekend. That sounds like a nice time, right? Playing around, doing some fun stuff. Hell yes, right? Pro tip number 42 with Granddaddy Diabetes, right? Yeah, exactly. Be sure to nap before going to bed. Sometimes it works. A lot of times it don't. while we're talking about comfy maxing, I've been wanting to get that human-sized dog bed to lay down next to my computer so I can watch movies in VR chat. You might as well. I have seen those. I think they're very silly. If it's something you're interested, go for it, right? If it doesn't work out, I'm sure you can always sell it, right? Or return it. But they do look, man, we're all furries, right? Come on. We're all furries. You might as well just give in, right? I'm sure that could be really nice. Goodness gracious. Something funding a spa for you. Spa would be lovely. That's not going to fix my sleep habits, but the spa does sound nice. It will help my spine, which has been very sore. For some weird reason, my hips are sore. Like, I haven't been doing anything. I think it was because I was sleeping weird, right? I don't really know. But they feel like on the sides. That's what's so weird, is that it has nothing to do, like, I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. It doesn't make a ton of sense to me. I think it's because what I was doing over the holiday weekend was I was sleeping on an air mattress, that did not really want to sustain, weight. So it would sink in. And I think that's kind of what was causing it, which is really unfortunate, really, really frustrating, to be fair. I will say small benefits to working the overnights is the fact that I'm up all night, so I get to see the security camera alerts on my phone when the neighborhood trash pandas go waddling across my driveway. That's adorable. This is cute. This is really cute. This is really cute. I love that you get to see the security cameras of that and everything, right? The cuties, the little cutie pies. Apparently like raccoons are like slowly domesticating themselves because they recognize that it is beneficial for their species if they do so, which is cool. I kind of love that, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Thunder, hello, Bean. How are you? Good to see you today. Welcome in. Jalapeno, hello, Bean. How are you? Good to see you today. Today's the day, chat. It's my birthday. Jalapeno, happy birthday. Should we do the birthday thing for Jalapeno? The wonderful birthday Bean? Absolutely. I hope you're having a great day. Jalapeno, do you have any plans today?
No one domesticates me.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, Trash. Jalapeno! Jalapeno! Roar! Jalapeno! Woo! Happy birthday, Jalapeno! Jalapeno! Woo! Open your gifts! Roar! Happy birthday! Woo yeah! Jalapeno, happy birthday! I hope you have a fantastic day. Whatever you're doing today, I hope you have a great one. And I hope people can help you celebrate, right? Whatever you're up to. My condolences that it's on a Monday. Oof. But I hope you were able to celebrate this weekend, whatever you were doing, right? I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy birthday, right? Wait, you guys are furries? I'm way too deep, aren't I? Yeah. Trash. Nobody's fooling. You're not fooling anybody. You're totally a furry. You stupid thing. You literally just said no one domesticates me. We were talking about raccoons, right? So there you go. So congratulations. Look at my profile picture. Do I look like a furry to you? No, absolutely not. Of course not, right? Actually, an attack helicopter, please. Like, hello. Yeah, no, you're not fooling anybody. Thunder, hello, Bean. How are you? How's Landon? Stressed, tired, dealing with some bullshit at home, but fine. I hope you're doing good. Good to see you today. Welcome in. Happy new channel theme day, and week after Thanksgiving, which I know you don't celebrate, but that's totally fine. Happy December to everybody, right? Goodness. Happy birthday, Jalapeno, right? Hello, hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Giggle boy, hello, Bean. How are you? Welcome in. Happy birthday. Or normal spelling G if you're boring, right? Yeah, why spell it right? Got a new chair and it's very comfy. Fuck yeah, that sounds great, sweetie. But I hope you go out and get some cake or some tasty dessert that you love. And this is good. This is very good for you, right? Let's see. PC crashed. Well, my own fault. And playing with engine stuff. Own costume game. Engine. You probably shouldn't be messing around with the engine of the computer while you're like on it. But then again, I don't really know what you're working on. So there you go. Yeah, no worries. Welcome back. I mean, if you want cute, I just posted a pic of a proud pet parent in Discord. Hell yes. Hell yes. We love to see those, right? Those are always cute. Of the raccoons or just as a general? Wait, you mean you aren't all anthropomorphic individuals or cryptids like I am? What the fuck? Right? What the hell? Shocking. So Twitch just sent me mail to share holiday hoopla clips. They're quoting the holy references. Oh, the hoopla? I don't think they're quoting that. I think they're just being shitty people. I think Twitch just be Twitch. But yeah, I saw they were doing something on the front page earlier about some holly bullshit, whatever. I don't know what it is, but it's a ploy to get your money. So I don't know, man. Anyway, I'm out of here. Got to do the fun work. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you, Nebs, for being here. You have a good day at work. Please take your meds, as Aset has said. Med check. And we will see you again soon, sweetie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the resub. We'll see you soon. Gray, hello, Bean. How are you? Happy Monday. I hope your day is going good. I hope your Thanksgiving was great. Good to see you today. Hello, Bird. Bird. Have fun, Nibs. You show those boxes of cereal who's boss. Exactly, right? I mean, yeah, I took those. Yep, definitely. Yep, yep. Good girl. That's right, everybody. Nebs is such a good girl. Yes, you are. Such a good girl. In general, my pup apparently took my spot in bed and claimed my blanket. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cute. That's adorable. Be a good girl and take your meds. Yeah. Game engine equals drawing triangle to the screen, but it crashed but still running. So it tried to draw something without having valid place to draw. I have absolutely no idea what that means, but I'll take your word for it. I will take your word for it. That sucks. I hope you get it fixed, right? Good luck out there, Nebs. Good luck indeed, sweetie. Stay warm. I know it's kind of chilly out today. Today should be fun. Or tomorrow should be fun. I'm very much looking forward to that. Thankfully, I took my meds earlier. I don't take the ADHD meds till tonight. You take them at night. Interesting. I feel like most... Oh, never mind. Hang on. I'm like, most people take that during the, in the morning. I'm an idiot. Of course you take it at night. That's valid. That is totally valid. That's fine. Good. Gray, why are you shooting? How dare? That's at Nebs, right? How dare? Puts on nerd glasses. Well, you see, it has lots of math. Then I definitely don't care. Then I definitely have no interest in that. I don't do math, as you guys know. I don't bother with that shit. I don't bother with it. I don't care. I don't care. Just think of me as running on an Aussie sleep schedule. Yeah, no, we got there. I got there. Coffee cup, can you stop that? Thank you. Math is evil. Math is evil. Math is not for me. I'm very happy if you can understand math and you know what you're doing, but not for me, right? I like D&D math. I don't like math of any kind. We'll see if I can be, my thoughts can be changed on D&D math, right? Because at least you have dice, but like, no, I don't know. Hard pass. I don't do math, but I'll do the math teacher if she's cute. Ayo. Ooh. Yeah, that's great. Landon does not care about math. Who needs it anyway? Slowly floats away into the sky. No, I didn't say we didn't need it. I just said it's not for me. It is for some people. It's incredibly important. It is an important part of the universe, but I just don't. It's not for me, right? Other people can do that. My risk is always calculated, but just a shame I'm so bad at math, right? Yeah. The risk I took was calculated, but boy, am I bad at math. Yeah, exactly. Very much where we are. Roll to bargain with Landon for a bit. A 7. Why are you bargaining with me? What on earth do you have in mind? Grace, like, hey. Only math I like is in physics. Thunder, how do you not like math, but you're okay with math and physics? What the fuck? What the hell? There's a lot of math and physics. What the fuck? A reminder that you can trigger the small-minded by reminding them their children are being indoctrinated with Arabic numerals. This is a good point, right? This is a very good point. Guys, did you know? As a drummer, I need math. Again, like, it's important for some people's jobs in ways that you wouldn't expect, like a drummer. But it is important to have sequencing patterns and understanding of these things. It's just not for me. I just don't do it. I'm not good with the maths. The maths and we don't vibe. I don't know. Hey man, I like you with Riz. Yeah, exactly. D&D math can be fun sometimes, especially when I'm making it my mission to break the DM. I mean, fair, but like, no, absolutely not. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still not in the D&D thing yet. I still have to run the one shot. And I am going to actually do that. We are going to do that. I promise. I'm just yeah, we're delaying. I am procrastinating on that because I have to do like background work, right? Like I have to finish writing out the story and where I want it to go, or like the thoughts on where things are going to go. I want to write some interactions for things. I need to get talking with people, my collaborators, if you will, about certain things. And then I have to draw the participants and the NPCs. And then we've got to fucking plan it and get it all done. So I'm slowly but surely working on that. It's not going quick. It is genuinely not going quick. So we'll see.
Whoa. Let me get something perfectly fucking clear. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
I do love that thing. That thing is so stupid. Math and physics is useful and can be applied to real life situations. Plain math is just philosophy with numbers. I don't know. More power to you if you can break it down that way and have it be a functional thing, right? I mean, obviously math is incredibly functional and it has a purpose. Nobody's just sitting there kind of like vibing with math just for the sake of it, right? No, more power to you. Stopped mathing when they told me 2 negatives equal to positive. So if I have no apples and I pick up none more, I have 3 apples, fuck you, right? 2 wrongs don't make a right, except in math. And it's like, what? No, that's not how that fucking works. How did I end up with -4 apples, right? Exactly, fuck that shit, right? Yeah, hard pass. Richter, hello, Bean. How are you? Hi, Mocha. I am not Mocha. I am Lulu or Landon. Mocha is our cutie little bean right here. This little guy right there. But hello, Bean. How are you? Welcome in. P5 reference. Dang it, can't. No, not Mona. Not that one. You automatically win D&D if, as a player, you make the DM swear. However, when the DM smiles to you, the player, it's already too late. But what if I just like swearing? Maybe I just want to swear at you just because it's funny, because you can fuck yourself, old, right? That's fun. It's silly, right? And thank you for telling me that, because now I'm just going to smile at everybody. The problem is we're doing this online, so nobody's going to be able to see that. So, but I'll just... I knew you were going to say that, right? That's all I need to do. That'll freak people out. It's fine. It's fine, but also Mocha said the little critters that help the cafe. Yours does Landon or Lulu. Indeed. But hello either way. Bronze Dragonborn Artificer Rogue Multiclass. It's fun intentionally pissing off the DM by taking that breath attack, containing it into different types of devices, such as hand-sized glass orbs that can be lobbed at enemies. Ours is already way too complicated. Which then shatter upon hitting something and releasing the breath attack in a grenade-like blast, or some other devices. Or given that my breath attack is electrical, contain it and use it magically powered rechargeable battery. That is so much information. I would tell you to fucking stafoo. You get to pick one, Cupcake. You can pick one. Not all of those. You may pick one. This is my game, bitch. Right? No, that just seems so complicated. But again, I'm not really well versed in D&D, right? Like you can tell me all these things and I sort of understand the gist, but not like a ton, right? I've never played in a game. I did a couple times. It didn't go well, and I don't really talk about it. I've never been the DM. I've never really been super involved. I've enjoyed listening to campaigns. And this is how I've learned pretty much everything, I mean, not everything, but a good amount of stuff about it. But I've never myself played it, so I will profess I know very little of what you've just said. I get the gist of it, but like loosely, I will note that in my campaign, that level of bullshit is not going to fly. So just keep in mind. Me doing math to make the perfect Dozer plushie. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Doing computer science math. Yes, I'm aware of that, at least. I am aware of that if it involves a computer. Ols! That's... Ols, what the fuck is happening? Are you pocket dialing? The butt dialing again. Oh no, Ols. Oh no. Oh goodness. 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 lefts do. Right? God damn. Math is hella important. Math allows me to build Abby with exceptional jiggly bits. You're not wrong. You are not incorrect. This is true, right? Hello, butt dialing McGee. I wonder if Ol's butt knows how to make a fist. Wow. That, probably not. Probably not. We're gonna end conversation on that particular topic, so probably not. Oh, hang on. Oh. Ooh, all right, I caught the sneeze ahead of time. Sorry. I'm like, I could feel that one. A smile and makes another tally. Well, off to an early start. No, those don't count. You know that, right? That was just a clarity.
Bless
Thank
you.
you. I appreciate that. That was just a reference. That was not actually me saying that. God damn. You know what? Whatever. You can have your stupid tallies. They don't mean shit anyway. When the DM heavy sighs and angrily says, "Roll for initiative," you've done fucked up.
His butt can't make a fist, but maybe it can tar. Oh, we aren't doing
No,
this.
Trash, shut the fuck up. That's why I said we're not continuing. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Gesundheit.
Thank
good time
you.
zones.
Hoobit, hello, Bean. How are you? Good to see you today. Hi, sweetie. Hello. Thank you. I appreciate that. But Trash is right about the heavy sighs and roll for initiative. You done fucked up. Yeah. Mala, hello, Bean. How are you? Good to see you. Excuse me. Good to see you today, Bean. I hope you're doing good. The butt dialing again. You're good. Those were different shenanigans, weeks apart, different attempts to break the DM's brain. I mean, it probably worked, right? It probably did work, in some capacity. Roll to defeat Demon Lord with a ham sandwich of 4. Oh, no. I'm sorry, my friend. It was tasty, but it wasn't going to do much, right? With a ham sandwich. Tip for first-time GMs. Start at first level. The numbers are small and manageable. Okay. Well, I will admit we're not starting there, but that's a good idea. My campaign is going to allow the players to start at level 5, just FYI. I think it's level 5. We actually got to confirm. It might be level 3. But it will be a higher level. There's a purpose to this. There is a purpose to this, Gar. Trust me. I have conferred with my beans. There is a purpose to this. It will not start at level 1. Y'all are going to have so much fun with this campaign. It's going to be so much fun. I can't tell you anything. I literally cannot tell you anything, just outside of the fact that you all will be starting at level 3 or 5. We will determine what. How are you doing today? Asset, right? Asset, sweetie, how are you doing? I'm good. How about you? How was the hunting? Hunting? Huh? At least it's not butt banning. Oh, that's true, Gray. That's true. I wonder why you're referencing that. Gray? Right? I still can't believe that happened. Who was being banned? Was it Pyrax? Was it poor Pyrax? I think it was. Poor Pyrax. I can't remember exactly who it was, but I felt so bad. Oh gosh, that was so mean. And sure he will. Luckily it's not a mod for that to happen. Yeah, thankfully not. I want to make a dwarven pugilist monk. What is a pugilist? Did you spell that incorrectly, or is that actually a thing? What is it? A pugilist? Pugilist?
Howdy, partner.
Gwen, hello, Bean. How are you? Good to see you today. Monk that will have his enemies aware of his infamy for his Thunder Fist. Thunder Fist. Okay. Ooh, right, I guess. I mean, you can try to be in the campaign if you'd like to. I will be doing a lottery for it. So, and if you guys don't make it in the campaign, I will also have. I'm probably going to cap it. Not everybody can be an NPC because that'll be absolute madness and chaos. But I think I'll probably have about 10 NPC spaces that will be available. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't completely figured it out yet, but we're gonna have so much fun. This is gonna be absolutely crazy. Reason to dislike math. If we are allowed math to be involved, pretty sure the big swishy would cause spinal dislocation. This is true. It would definitely be a bit more of a hindrance, so can't have that now, can we? I'm trying so hard. God, that's so stupid. Good times. Very good times. Hoobit, hello Bean, how are you? Good to see you today, hon. It always counts, just like the points and who's lining it anyway. Yeah, it totally counts. The points don't matter. Yep.
Pugilism is a blanket term for martial arts focusing on striking your opponent with your fists. Suckers boxing.
Oh. I had no idea. Good to know. You could have just said boxer, but good to know. I had no idea that was a thing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Today I learned. Today somebody else might have learned as well. I'm also just an idiot, so maybe that's a thing. Anyway, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, my Quetzalcoatl is our king standing before us is Hoobit. Hoobit. Yeah. Posted them in the server. There you go. Either way, that allows the class to come online. Yeah. Reggae, hi Bean, how are you? Wait, what? Going on D&D? We're doing, I did make a promise that we were going to be doing a one-shot D&D campaign. It has taken me a long time to get this figured out, as not shockingly, it is me. But I did say I wanted to get that done in December, and I just don't know if that's going to happen, but I will try. I will make a concerted effort to actually do some work on this. I think my challenge right now is that I do have to do some like planning. Like I know a loose concept of what I want to do and what I want to, the scenario and whatever. But I still have to write, some like descriptions and some silly things like this. And that's causing trouble because I get distracted. Like I have other things that I'm doing, right? I have to make sure that I'm worried, like taking care of mom because she's been having some issues. And then there's been holidays and other things that pop up, and I just never get around to it. So I feel bad. I'm going to work on it, I promise. I am. Well, my toy hunt on the weekend was awesome. Got a holy grail and it was fun. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Mala, that's exciting. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations that you found a big one, right? This is always nice. Dedrick. Oh, his poor Dedrick. Oh, no. Poor Dedrick. Grey Butt was banning Dedrick. Unban them, then ban them again. Oh, no. Oh, my Quetzalcoatl is our Picasso standing before us. It's hedgy. Indeed. Roll to use my dwarven monk to slip the strikes of the great demon lord and critical strike on his power orbs. Yeah. Just hit him in the dick, right? And that'll totally work. Mary sack tap, everybody. Mary sack tap, right? Exactly. There we go. A 2. I don't think this is going to be very successful, though. Sorry. On the vein of his forehead was absolutely glorious, especially because the DM knows it was infantry. I have skills with explosives, and by trade, I'm a gunsmith, and can come up with simple firearms that break the game too. Again, electrical breath contained, electricity primed bullets. I mean, that works, that is a thing that would function, I'm sure. I will note that my campaign will not allow for artillery or weapon, like guns or whatever. So that's not going to be a thing that's in my campaign personally. But I'm not going to give anything away. I just know that I'm trying to like limit some of these things so I don't get overwhelmed. But that one has always seemed a little off. I don't know. I can't say anything about it. I'm just so excited, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hoi hoi, hurt my foot today because I'm a fucking donkey, so it could have been better. How about you? But I'm sorry to hear that, sweetie. But put some ice on it. Take some Tylenol or Advil or whatever. And keep it elevated if you can. I'm sorry, hon. You poor thing. Dedrick could not withstand the power of this ass, yeah.
But you forget, with my BS luck skill, I only need a 2% if I'm only aiming at an enemy's 2%.
The luck skill. You only need a 2% if I'm only aiming it. Gotcha. I see. Well, I hope it works out in your favor. Because if it doesn't, you're in danger. So. By the way, all the maths talk earlier reminded me of Shackit. Yeah. I hope they're doing well. Sorry, I feel like mentioning. No, you're right. That occurs to me. You're right. Shackit has done a whole ton of math associated with their invented Sona species, which is really cool. It's like an astroneer of some kind, I believe, and it's all very math based. And I do wonder. They're doing all right, right? Neither could the window. Oh my god. That was so funny. It was just donk. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. Oh, did the thing break already? Seriously? All right, Giggle, hang on a second. Hang on. We're gonna do this again. This app likes to break like routinely now. I've noticed that I have to relaunch it like almost hourly, which is very frustrating. Give it a second. Give it a second. All right, there we go. It should work now. It should work. My apologies on that. It drives me crazy when it fucks up like this. My PC may crash again soon. Hopefully not. Thankfully, I'm using my phone to listen to stream. Well, that's good. That is good. Hopefully it doesn't crash again, but if it does, it sounds like you know what you're doing. So, you know. Let's see. I shall become your rascal D&D checkup. This is a joke, unless... No, I don't know, I don't know. I gave you an option if you wanted to automatically, and I did this for most of my mods as well. If you wanted to be an automatic NPC, I can welcome you to my little planning group. Otherwise, if you want an opportunity to be in the campaign, I cannot tell you a single thing. I cannot tell you a single thing about it. I know that both Cozy and Gray... and one other special guest are already in my like planning crew, and so they are obviously exempt. They know what's going to happen, which is we still have to talk about this. Because I have some plans and stuff. But if you want to be part of the campaign, I cannot tell you anything, and we'll have to wait until the lottery or whatever to see if you get in. Because if you do, then I can't. But if you're an NPC, I will invite you to this group and do an NPC thing. As part, I made a private Discord server to go over the details and everything, and I will have a designated section for the NPCs so that we can plan everything. Because I want this all to be planned in some way. I know you have to plan for the unplanned, right? So that's what we're gonna do. I just want to be an ultra sassy warlock. Well, you can certainly be that if you'd like to, right? Just remember, you can fuck with the DM, but the DM has a whole fucking monster manual. Good luck. Exactly. Hello. Shush. No, but is true. Yes. Can a set do monster voices in the one shot? Yeah, of course. Why not? Of course you can. I mean, we'll see what is encountered, but yeah, why not? That sounds like a fun time. How dare denying the truth from our King Dr. Hoobit, right? Mine made glass amples filled with either alchemist fire or acid, then casting a bullet around those. Lead shot and glass dust, ouch, and water. Yeah, that does sound kind of painful. That does not sound like a great combo. It sounds very effective, for sure, but yikes, Nothing funnier than a monk that is feared for his holy fists. Maybe. I mean, we shall see, right? I'm sorry the app has been giving you issues. No need to apologize, though. Just know I'm giving virtual head pats. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. This is just kind of the app is a little fucky-wucky sometimes, but I do appreciate the virtual head pats. Thank you for this. It did not crash. Good. Honestly, more tempted to be an NPC. I will give you the opportunity. Thank you, Gar. I will save the game. I appreciate that. Click save. Okay. I should have paused that one. Thank you for that, though. Yeah, so I will give you the opportunity to be a part of it before I make you an NPC, because I know you kind of really wanted to be. Thank you for the stretches and the hydrate. I appreciate that. Thank you, Bean. Don't tell me anything. I'm not going to. I will tell you nothing. I will tell you absolutely nothing. Very much wanting to be an NPC, but at the same time getting to play. Heck, well, I think I'm only going to allow maybe a max of 8 people. That might even be a lot. It might be 6. Maybe 7 for good numbers. of members in the party, the party members. And then anybody else who did not make that list, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of you who want to be a part of it. Anybody else who did not get to be a part of this is going to be offered an opportunity to be a part of the lottery for the NPCs. Now, the NPCs, there will be some priority, mostly, you know, people who I know have played D&D and moderator status, whatever people I know that'll be there, but I will also be welcoming new people and be totally fine. But yes, I will let you guys attempt, right? I can't wait for the lottery. We'll make the most of the wall attack ideas. Also back with noms. Gar, what'd you get for noms? I'm very curious. I'm very curious indeed. Welcome back and enjoy the noms indeed, right? What are you having, Kit Kat? Well, there's the PC just crashed. Oh no! I hope you're able to repair it. You poor thing, right? I think today is going to be just talking stream, hun. We are also close to the 1:30 mark for a little break too. Yes, no, I know. It's not going to be talking stream. We are going to do, I'm starting a Christmas village in Tiny Glade, which is going to be fun. Or just, you know, a holiday village, whatever. It doesn't have to be Christmas. But it's going to be cute. It is going to be very cute. We'll do that today. Gar, thank you for the 50 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Can I become a little kobold NPC that randomly shows up? I mean, you can enter for a chance to be a part of the NPC lottery. Sure, you can enter for a part to be an NPC lottery. I will, however, be very particular with the NPCs. They have to fit into the campaign itself, so it can't guarantee that it's going to be what you want it to be. I cannot give away any details. I'm just saying that if you are going to agree to be an NPC, you have to kind of form fit to the campaign, which I'll tell you guys about when people are elected, right? But yeah, with you know, with regulations, I suppose. Either way, I'm here for it. It's just listening to the chaos of it. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Aset, have you read the homebrew yet? No, he has no idea. He has no idea of the campaign. Only Cozy, Gray, and one other surprise guest know the story. That's it. Only 3 people. Nom, spoiler. I has a burger. A burger? That sounds delicious. We do love the burgers, right? How to conquer an enemy's keep. Charge up each level as normal, or knock out the support pillars and bring the boss to you. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, right? See, the joke NPC character that the party adopts for the lulz is always fun. Though it is always a goblin or a kobold. I did see a game where it was a goblin with stupidly powerful frying pan that allowed it to do almost as much damage as the barbarian in combat. Yeah, but see, I love those silly characters, right? You get the really, like, silly joke one who's, like, ridiculously OP, but, like, it just doesn't, yeah. No, I love it. I do love those. Ryan meant a homebrew of his. No worries. Oh, gotcha. No, there you go. I would not be able to know about that. So, crashed again. Well, need to shower soonish though. That's okay. I hope you're able to fix it in the meantime or a little bit later, Xenor. Good luck on that, right? All right, I'm out of here. May break my unofficial rule and start drinking today. I haven't had a drop of alcohol in over a week. Right, okay. Shut up. Drinks and shots in new bars don't count, and nothing that happens on a holiday is real. Oh, I also had a few drinks on Saturday. Damn it. Later, y'all. All the love. Yeah, okay, Trash. We'll see you soon. You have a great rest of your day. Good luck at work. I hope it goes all right. And yeah, don't, you know, I mean, it would be a real shame if you were to break that, you know, tarnish that record of not drinking, right? You've been doing so well. You totally haven't had a drink in like 13 hours. So wow, right? So impressive. Like, not even like 6 hours. So incredibly impressive. Anyway, we'll see you soon, Trash. Thank you for being here. You have a good rest of your day. Good luck out there, Ringtail. Yeah, right. Good luck out there, Ringtail. No, why it crashes just sucks that the whole PC needs to restart for that. I mean, isn't that what happens when a PC crashes? Is it needs to restart? I feel like that's kind of obvious. Unless it's just one part of it that crashed. I don't understand these things. You mean taking your medicine shot in the retirement home? Oh, ew. Trash, you just gonna take that? Oh my God. Wow. Goodness gracious. Why do I see a raccoon barbarian that looks like Kratos? I would love this. This sounds fantastic. We'll have to let Trash do a raccoon barbarian, right? That's just Kratos and he just goes crazy. It's just, that would be very silly. That would be a very silly thing that happens. Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a somewhat early break. We're really only going until the normal time today. I am doing a bit of a shorter stream. That is mostly to make sure that Mom is okay. So I'll take a shorter break. I'll take a short break here, about 10 minutes, probably less. And when we come back, we'll play Tiny Glade. The party gets captured by the big, only for the littlest goblin to smack him in his dangly bits with said frying pan, steal the keys, and release the party, who then takes advantage of the pain to capture and bind him. That's fantastic. I love that. This is, that works, right? That's effective, I suppose, right? It's a handy little thing. It's free booze. You can burn me with flaming barbs if you get alcohol. Oh, wait, I'm gone. You're gone. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. Get out. No, not free alcohol either. The man before you was sober the day he was born. You're currently drinking. This is goat milk. Is it brown? It was an ugly goat. That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Anyway, friends, I'm going to take about a 10-minute break. Please stick around. I'm going to go check on Mom. So if it's a couple extra minutes, I'm sorry. I will try very hard not to. And when we come back, we're going to start our holiday village, which is going to be very exciting. I'm looking forward to that. So friends, please stick around. I'll be back very soon. This is your opportunity to go get some water, get some medicine if you need to, med check, get some food, go outside, fresh air, something you need to do, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Everybody stick around. I'll see you very soon. All right, back again, everybody. Look, I was even a little early. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Oh, I have to change the type font for the be right back chat. I'm going to change that again. Anyway, whoosh. I love that fire. I absolutely love that snowy blizzard scene. Really quite fun. So that's exciting. Evo, thank you very much for the resub. I do appreciate it. It doesn't play if you don't say anything. I don't know why it does that. Hello, Bean. How are you? Good to have you here today. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good one. Thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy the break. Thanks for that. Roll for Big Swishy, a 14. Not bad. Axe rolls for a churro, also a 14. Interesting. But also not bad. We like that, right? Have a churro. You know what sounds really good right now? Churros, or like specifically funnel cake. I don't want churros. I want the funnel cake, with like a hot cocoa. Doesn't that sound delicious? Ah, that sounds so good. Oh, that sounds so good. I am here for that. I am here for this. Okay. That sounds fucking choice. Okay. Tiny Glade. Speaking of hot cocoa, have you ever tried chocolate abuelita? Yes, I have. Yes, of course. I already bought some. I've already had it. I've had it many times. You have to make it specifically. You can't just kind of make it. You can't just like boil the water and put it in and like dissolve it. Like you need to make it with like sweetened condensed milk and like all sorts of tasty additions and put a little extra chocolate and some vanilla and very tasty. But yes, I've had that. It's very good. Mm-hmm. Roll to dodge existential and new and crippling knowledge of my own mortality, a 12. Okay, so you got somewhat, right? You got somewhat. Let's see if Tiny Glade behaves today. Welcome back. How the work nap finds me, so I'll catch you in just a few. Go for it, Ald. I hope you have a good work nap. And we will see you again soon. All right, Tiny Glade, we're going to change something here. We're going to put you, oh, I don't like this. Oh, you're just going to be an issue, aren't you? It looks a little stupid. Looks a little dumb. Not gonna lie. Looks a little dumb. Should I just kind of do the whole screen instead? I guess it's not gonna behave. Are you not gonna behave? We'll put you here. Whatever, we'll do that. That looks like fine. Rare, hello Bean, how are you? Give me just a second here while I fix this. Where? Am I stupid? I am stupid. Okay. Make myself a bit smaller. Excuse you. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. This is what we'll do. All right. Let's see. Time to yeet Ald. Yes. Yeet him. Be gone. Be gone. Right. Would totally be a rogue or a bard. Go for it. Rogue or bard sounds like a great idea. Okay. I forgot we were making the, what was this? Oh yeah, we were making the little village from, not Spirited Away. What's the other one? I'm being a fucking idiot. Oh my fucking God, what the hell is wrong with me? It's literally my favorite one. The one with the guy, the magician, And Calcifer. The fuck is the name of that movie? Howl's Moving Castle. That's God damn, you stupid bitch. All right, yeah, Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah, that's what it was. I was making the we were making the pier, the little Howl's Castle or whatever, the Hobbit hole. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're making a new one. We're going to do a winter theme. Oh, look at that. That's fun. I'd love to turn off the snow feature in this, though, for now. And then redo that, because that's going to get irksome. That is also really bright. No, that's not what I wanted. No, can't do it? All right, cool. Cool, we're just going to deal with the snow then. That's going to be annoying. Yeah, flashbang, everybody. Sorry, very bright game. Very bright game. My B. Rare wants a hiss. There you go, hisses. How are you today? Love your festive outfit. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's not even technically my festive outfit, but we're going to go with it. It is only partially, it is my favorite outfit that the Dozer can wear, but I appreciate that. Welcome. Crispy cinnamon sugar treat with a heavy cup of chocolate. Doesn't that sound good, right? That sounds very tasty. Would you like a TV to put the game capture? I think it would be cute. Maybe with some mochas peeking from behind the top of the TV. Yes, but it doesn't really fit the theme. I've considered doing something like that. God, this is so bright. But it doesn't quite match the theme. And that is something I am particular about. Are we not? Okay. We are working on things today. All right, let's see. I can hear her down there coughing away. Don't like it, friends. She is fine, for the record. She is genuinely fine. But God, this is so bright. Oh my Lord, this is so bright. This is really hard to look at. Sasha, hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today, Bean. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing today? Want to play a wizard were-barbarian. Scrawny little wizard who turns into a barbarian when he gets very angry. So like a Hulk wizard? That could be funny. That could be very silly, right? Opening this map at night is worse with P4 flashbangs. Actually, wait, hang on a second. That's not a bad plan. Much better. I don't particularly love that pinky color. It's just so bright. All right, that's good. That's what we're going with. Okay. Okay. All right. So what are we going to do here? Oh, no, not that. You wear sunglasses when going out in the snow for a reason. It's true. It is very true. We do that. So what are we building today? Santa's workshop. Yes, we are building a holiday village. Is exactly what we're building. We are building the holiday village. But I'm trying to think how I want to lay out this map. Okay. All right, let's see. I like to call this an eye training to be able to witness the beauty of your eyes. Oh my god. No. Fucking hell. Okay, how do I want to plan this? I actually kind of like this center thing. Whoop. Um, okay, so there's going to be like a little village over here. I do want to build...
Why do deer run and break glass objects?
How? I'm going to put this up on the hill like this. Put it like that. Kind of have it. I don't love that it's kind of like up like that. That's okay. How did I figure this out before? Yes, a little frozen lake or pond is definitely what we're going to do. Is the snow going to be falling like all the time or just like a little bit of the time? Can I unsnap this? I forget how I did that. It's fine. It's not a biggie. There we go. Okay. Zeldy, how you doing today, Bean? Welcome in, by the way. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. take a little water. Oh, it's like iced over. That's kind of cool.
That's all right, grab a pint. In fact, I'll grab one for you. Here you go, mate.
Thank you for the hydrator set. Appreciate that. Specs, hello Bean, how are you? Welcome on in, welcome, welcome. How you doing today, hon? Got my heated blanket and is all nice and cozy. Fuck yes. Happy to hear that. We like the heated blankets. Those are so fun. They're very comfortable. I do just caution you because, be like a little bit careful with that because they can also sometimes overheat too much and that can be a little bit dangerous, but definitely have fun with that blanket. That's always good. Okay, let's see. We've got the pond there. We're gonna put a little water here. Okay, we've got some water. There we go. Okay, we've got some water. We've got some stuff going on. Looking good. Okay. Wonder if they added polar bears, instead of Mary Poppins sheep. No, it's still the sheep. It's still the sheep. Whoops. They have our boys right here. Hello, sheep.
Pet the sheep. Pet the ship. Hello, ship.
Wee. So, it's a good little bean. Mary Poppins persona is a sheep girl. Headcanon accepted, right? That could be kind of cute. That could be adorable. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to build okay, I'm going to do that. Yes, I'm going to change all of these. I'm just mapping out where things are going to go. We're going to put one here and here. Put one there. Okay, going to have it kind of loop through here a little bit. There's going to be a little plaza there. Okay, for now we're going to leave that be. your reminder of just how undangerous sharks are. Heated blankets kill more people each year than sharks do. That's a very true fact. It's kind of silly to think that we all like villainize sharks, and it's like, no, they're actually not that bad. Not that bad, friends. All I know is that I gotta remember to turn it off when I'm not using it. Very true. I like to plug it in to outlets that have switches on the wall. And then I just flick the switch so that it remains off, just in case, because you never know, right? Perhaps like a pet will step on it or something, and then it turns on, and then something happens, and that's no good. So I always make sure that the switch is off when I am not using it, because it's just, good to be sure. Sharks just be cute. Sharks are cute. Sharks are very cute. Yes. My only thing is I want to make some of these. I suppose I could use a round house for this one, actually. Can I not just delete it? Are we not doing deleting? No? Okay, good. Cool talk. No. I haven't played this in a while, so I kind of forget how it works. Apparently. What? Why? Why are you doing this? Yeah. Fine. Right. Hope the work call went well. Yes, I hope it did, Darkfire. I hope you had a good call. Hopefully it wasn't something that could have just been a meeting, an email. Okay, that can go there. Your cuteness kills more than people than sharks. It's true, Gar. It's true. You're just so cute. Looks kind of cool. Whoops. This snow is annoying me, though. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, Twitch added the horrible feature to mobile of watching stream vertically. Is horrible. Yikes. That does sound kind of horrible. I'm not gonna lie. Nope, I wanted the other way. We're gonna do that. And do that. always have to like make sure these are even. Cute. Actually, wait, hang on. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I don't like this one pillar, but that's fine. We're going to leave that be. I'm off to get some coffee. Got a good day ahead of me, just the one lesson than activity afternoon. Playing chess with the kids. Hey, that sounds like fun, actually. That does very much sound like fun. I hope you have a great day. Ols, good luck with that. And we will see you very soon. Have a great day at work. May the day go as smoothly as you want it to, and may you whoop their ass at chess. Teach them the real boss of that game, right? That could be fun. That would always be good. Ols, have a good one. We'll see you again soon. We'll see you soon. Maybe in a set stream tomorrow. As you all know, there's a big event. A set has been planning for months at this point. One of the days, I swear, I'm going to be able to witness a landscape like that and touch snow. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, yes. Okay, these are not going to be, these are all going to be gabled. And I want them to be... What color would houses be in the North Pole? We're going to paint them green. Green and red. Perfect. Oh, that's better. Yes. That actually looks lovely. That's adorable. What to do for tomorrow? Help. What do you mean a set? You've been planning this forever. What are you talking about, my dear? You have been planning this forever. I just simply don't believe that you don't have a plan. I simply don't. Oops. Red, maybe. Yeah. We're gonna do like a series of like mixed colors and stuff. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be red. Whoops. Red gable with green. green. This is going to take me a minute. These are going to be a little bit weird. Not sure how I'm feeling about these houses. We'll get there when we get there. Also watching the stream without a beer or an Irish coffee. Had a buddy show me some tough love, had to talk to me about that stuff last week, so I'm going to try to have it on Fridays and Saturdays. We'll be sticking to Shocky Milk and Snacks. Well, I'm good. You're listening to somebody's specs. I've been telling you that for fucking months. But I'm glad that you're taking somebody's advice. You also told me that, so, you know, I hope you're able to stick with it, because it's not a good habit for sure, right? I'm glad that you enjoy that blanket, though. The blanket does look good. Where's the seedy bar that serves the Krampus, satyrs, black paint, and all the other demonic creatures of Yule the Christians have done away with? I will put a demonic bar in here just for you. Just for you. I'll put it in the background somewhere, and I'll make it like the black the Krampus bar or whatever. I don't give a shit. I will do that for you, just for you. Of course.